Greetings and felicitations, YouTube. You're all of the Appian Way here. This is the first episode of my Troy Dr. Appius series. I'm excited about this. I'm excited to bring this to you. If you want to participate in this, all I need you to do is go to the Total War Troy multiplayer Discord. Link is in the description. Set up by Death. There's a replays channel in there. Upload your replays to it of gameplay you want me to watch and critique and offer you better tips on, and I'll make a video out of it like I'm doing today in the hopes of improving everybody's general gameplay, you know? Alright, this should be a lot of fun for me. I'm really excited about this, so here we go. This is submitted to me by I believe his name is Kinakka. He's playing as Sparta. He's playing against a Sarpedon Lycian opponent. This isn't an easy battle for Sparta because they lack a lot of depth in the heavy infantry. Though, as you see here, that didn't stop this guy. Kinakka has taken 5 armored spearmen. This is stolen straight out of the Mycenaean roster. They come with battlefield healing as their big perk. Otherwise, this is just a very reliable, sturdy front line. I think right now it is. It does feature It has the spear stagger bug, unfortunately, but this is a good unit. I don't like using them because of the bug. I just don't feel like it's fair. He's taken 3 renowned slingers. Being that I honestly I wouldn't like this pick, but you got lucky in the sense that his opponent brought hunters and 1 armored Lycian archer for you to bully with your slingers. He also brought 2 chariots, the regular variant. They will also help bully skirmishers. He brought 3 light spear runners, and let's make sure that you have them in proper turtle mode. Yes, these are teenage mutant hoplite turtles over here. Perfect. Perfect. You want their shields on their back so you can get the extra speed out of them. Also, fun fact, you don't have to deploy them in scrubs. They have stock. They will be hidden out in the open. You could literally put them right here. Your enemy wouldn't know that they're there. And that's a Fighter Vanquisher, good pick. Fighter Vanquisher, however, on a Chariot, less of a good pick. The reason why I say that is because if you're facing off against any of the Lycian heroes, even Sarpedon, you're gonna beat him. You're gonna beat him in the Divine Challenge, in the one-on-one duel, and you'll have more hit points on your Chariot than after you get knocked off your Chariot, if you just never brought the Chariot in the first place. Okay, so Lycia brought 2 Lycian Axe, no. 3 Lycian Axe Warriors, Companions of Sarpedon, or, nope, 2. The 3 Hunters, 1 Armored Lycian Archer, 3 Heavy Eastern Spearmen. This is not a fantastic unit as far as heavy spears go. But hey, it's there, it's picked, it's done. 1 Renowned Kopish Fighter. So right away, I don't think your opponent knows fully what he's doing. I don't think he has a solid strategy here. I would have ditched the Lycian Axe Warriors completely in favor of more Renowned Kopesh Fighters. I don't even think I would have bothered with Skirmishers. Sarpedon being on Chariot, yeah, maybe, but I think you would have been better served with an Archer Skirmisher hero. Okay, so let's just see how this goes. It looks like both armies are trying to dance around each other right now. We're on Dusty Cliffside. So in this position, your opponent could just, if he wanted to, move completely into the scrubs here. You have the Chariot advantage, so it might benefit him to just play with the scrubs. He is trying to keep these guys hidden. It's a little smart, but I think he needs to keep his Companions of Sarpedon with his main line. If I was playing as Lycia with this army versus this army, I would definitely want my Companions of Sarpedon to help me beef up my Heavy Eastern Spearmen to help face yours. Okay, it looks like you're moving up now with your slingers. This is smart. You're going to have an opportunity here to target the armored Lycian archers and kill them. Looks like you're going for the hunters first, I suppose. You're going to outrange both of them anyway. I think... yeah, this is just more of a target of opportunity. So yeah, wow. Wow, those hunters are almost gone already. And your Chariot should be down here. Charge. 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 Chariots, charge. Chariots should already be on their way here. Yeah, they've got spearmen in position, but what you'd be doing... God, that hunter is almost gone. If you were to charge now, you'd be forcing the hunters to second-guess what they're doing right now, which is they're going to get into range and shoot back. Target the armored Lycian archers. I hope that's what he's doing right here. No, he's still trying to... I guess he just wants to remove the hunters here. They're broken, so now you should be targeting the armored Lycian archers. Oh, you're moving. You are falling back. You don't have to fall back that far. You already outranged them. And your chariots need to be coming. Oh, God, the chariots need to be down here. Chariots, 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 chariots. Please, chariots. Chariots. All of this space. Those heavy Eastern Spearmen cannot stop you. The only thing that can stop you is Sarpedon. If you were to... Yeah, here come the chariots, but also move up your light spear runners. The only way he can retreat is backwards. Oh, we are losing the skirmish duel. We still haven't targeted the armored Lycian archers. We definitely need to. But now that you've been pulling back, that means he has an opportunity to fall back too. I wouldn't have fallen back with the renowned slingers. They have a shield. Looks like he is going to activate his spears and try and intercept your chariots. Let's see if we can't watch what's going to happen here. But the renowned slinger's shield blocks 35% of missiles. So yeah, just try and go around this. I'd swing out a little bit. So I think they're both targeting the same unit. That means they're going to overlap some, collide into each other. It's less good. Okay, yep, Sarpedon grabbed you. That's going to pull the units around. There's a heavy spearman here. And yeah, he just turned around and just unleashed a volley at you. Yeah, if your spear runners might have gotten in here in time to really disrupt that, because he was continuing to retreat this way. If your spear runners had already been on the move, we might have been able to catch some more of those. Right now, we're just going to get punished some. Do some zigzags. They help. Not a lot, but they do help. You're already out of range, so you shouldn't be taking damage from those arrows right now. And it looks like he's going to fall back. Let's go ahead and speed things up. Oh, yeah, we're moving up our skirmishers again. I hope we're targeting the armored Lycian archers this time. Let's find out. We are targeting... Who are we targeting? Looks like we're targeting Sarpedon. Might have gotten us a little bit too close. And now he's targeting the hunters again. No, just go for the armored Lycian archers. Look at the damage difference between the two. So the hunters only deal 26 damage per missile, have 150 range. It does look like you're also pushing up with your chariots. I like this. This is good because this allows you to keep them on the back heel while your slingers get to deal some damage. Hopefully at the Lycian archers. You should have just carried through. You should have just carried through, hit that hunter, and then pulled through and done something else. Because you fell back, you gave them an opportunity to really just tear apart your chariots here. Yeah. That didn't have to happen. Also, are you targeting the... Yeah, it looks like you're finally No, I think you're targeting the hunters, and you're just getting some collateral kills on the Lycian archers. Please target the hunters. I mean, the Lycian archers. Okay, so we got rid of that hunter. Your spears, you should have them up at least by here by now, so you can continue to envelop the enemy. It looks like Lycia thinks they can win this skirmish battle because they're not moving up with the rest of their troops. I get why. He's afraid of the chariots. He needs to continue to remove the chariots as your tools. And it looks like you're falling back again with your slingers. Nope, you were just fainting. I think you're just trying to stay outside of the range of his archers, which isn't a bad idea because you can fight from beyond their range. You absolutely should. So we're going after the hunters again. Absolutely need to be targeting the armored Lycian archers. I'm really sad about the chariots. I feel like they could have really contributed a lot more to this. Oh, please tell me you're targeting the... yeah, I know they're only at half health, but look at the... These are the ones who are hurting you. These are the ones who are beating you up so bad. They already have 33 kills as compared to like the 20 and the 6 and the 5. Yeah, you need to be worrying about the armored archers. They have longer range anyway. It looks like Sarpedon might be moving up now. No, he's still content. Oh god, if you had your spears over here, you could absolutely punish this. The only thing you can do is sacrifice Sarpedon's chariot. Even how he's moving up right now, if you had your spears up just a little bit further, they'd be able to hit all of this. And they'd still be hidden until they got into javelin throwing range because of their stalk ability. No, don't target the Eastern Spearmen. No. No, that missile block chance is at 75%. Yeah, you fixed that, but you're... Definitely the armored Lycian archers. Definitely the armored Lycian archers. Also, chariot. That would be a good opportunity for chariot and for the light spear runners to catch this. He's got one heavy Eastern Spearman out here because all he knows you have is one chariot. Oh, 2 chariots. You got your other one back. This is the reason why the heavy spearman is so far forward, is because he wants to use it to ward off your chariots. But if you had brought in your spears, that Eastern Spear would just be like, well, I can't stop everything. I'm not Superman. Alright, so we're still winning the skirmish duel. Yeah, I don't think he needed to fall back there. I think he just needed to target out the armored Lycian archers and then just eliminate the rest. Even still, we're targeting hunters that are low on health. Not a major threat. Oh, he's falling back himself. Let's see how this turns out. And just speeding things up for a bit. Yeah, we got more back and forth parry, dodge, duke, shoot, 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 shoot. Ooh! Yeah, those armored Lycian archers, man, they just shattered your one of your slingers. That's not great. And we're still targeting the hunters. Yeah, I just don't like this play. At this point, you might as well just make the armored Lycian archers waste all of their ammo on your slingers. I mean, it's still a valuable service. Ooh, they're wasting their ammo on shattered slingers. That's good news. That's good news. Where are your light spear runners? Yeah, he's moved up all of his eastern spearmen now. He's moved up this contingent of... So he's got his army divided in, like his infantry divided into 3 groups of 3. Oh, we shattered one of the hunters. That's good. The 3 groups of 3 isn't a bad idea. Like, you got your heavies here. You've got one of your elites supported by 2 medium. One of your elites supported by 2 medium. I guess if he's hoping to do some flank attacks, but I think right now this is really looking good for you. Yeah, he's about to waste his last shot. Oh, don't overlap the lines. Okay, some of those shots got into the armored spearmen. No casualties, though, which is alright. I should have mentioned before this even began, this is on 12,400 funds on large unit sizes. All he has left is, like, this one shot. Alright, so yeah, his skirmishing contingent is done. You still have a little bit of ammo, it looks like, on this slinger and on that slinger. It's 54 models total. They can really use that ammo to good advantage against the Lycian Axe Warriors later on. So that's definitely useful. Honestly, I'm not even worried about this hunter anymore. I don't think you need to be shooting it. You'd save that ammo for Lycian Axe Warriors, is what I would say. But we could at least watch them die.
One of your units has no more ammunition.
Yeah, you're out of ammo now. That's a problem. Ooh, got him. For Kobe. Okay, yeah, looks like they're done. They're shattered. I hope you're not still targeting them. Nope, you are still targeting them. Yeah, wasted ammo. Okay, so we got our chariots. We got our hefty armored spearman line. We still have the 3 light spear runners. I'm hoping... the way I'm thinking about this, looking at the battlefield from your perspective, is those spear runners will be the most useful tool you have in popping open Sarpedon's chariot. And if my fighter vanquisher was on foot, I'd be able to then use the fighter vanquisher to challenge Sarpedon and beat him up with the support of the light spear runners. It looks like, yeah, Sarpedon's going to the scrubs. Why is he going to the scrubs? Because you should not put your chariots in scrubs, dude. Alright, yep. So he's falling back from you. This would not be allowed in tournament play. This would be like, hey, buddy, you're about to get disqualified because you're not engaging with anything. Talking about the Lycian player here. Alright, so we moved up with our chariots, and we're moving our light spear runners. This is good. So here's what I would be thinking about with these chariots right now. Yeah, and it looks like that's what you're doing. Moving them around and distracting my opponent while I can move up my other forces. I'd move up my main line up to here. I'd move up my light spear runners over to their right. I want my opponent focusing on something rather than on where potential light spear runners might be. So I'd honestly just have my chariots out here feinting attacks on the heavy eastern spearmen. I'm not going to attack a heavy unit, but I am gonna like dance out and you'll be like, hey, don't I look good? Don't I look tasty? Don't you want a piece of medium chariot? I just keep him occupied with that while I got my other forces in position. Looks like you have decided to move up your armored spearmen now. Your light spear runners still have orders to stay put. They've got to be up here. We got 5 more minutes of this. Let's speed things up. So it looks like we're just in a little bit of a repositioning phase. You've got the medium infantry to win this. You might have 90 bodies per unit, or the heavy infantry. You might have 90 bodies per unit, but this is something you can win. I just be moving in here right now. Have one each engage one of these. Ooh, Sarpedon's throwing some javelins. Okay, these renowned Kopish fighters are definitely an issue. but I think with some clever light spear runner work, and they see how quickly they move. They were over there just like 3 seconds ago. Now they're out here. They're still hidden, which is fantastic. He's going to move these guys out to the flank. Oh, we got a chariot charge going on here. Are you targeting the right unit? Ooh, no, 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 not the companions of Sarpedon. No, no, medium chariots, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. They just died oh, no. Oh, and the Lycian axe warriors disrespecting your chariots by turning their back on them. Yeah, that didn't go so well, did it? 0 kills for that charge, and your chariots are done. You might get this one to regroup later. Oh, man, that's disappointing. All right, so we've got our spearmen engaged now. We've got we got one of the renowned Khopesh fighters here. The renowned slingers are kind of caught out. That companions of Sarpedon can beat that unit up. He's going to outflank you over here. So you put your hero chariot out there to intercept. Lycian axe warriors can do a ton of damage to a fighter hero. Now we're activating our light spear runners. I'm assuming to outflank these 3 units. You can get the Khopesh fighters out of here. Then you might not even get the chance of the Khopesh fighters. And honestly, this battle might be lost too with the Lycian axe warrior rear charging it. It looks like you're pulling your fighter vanquisher down here to help you wrap up this flank, or help you defend this flank, I guess. Yeah, he sees your light spear runners now, but there's nothing he can do about it. I'd have one of them go after Sarpedon. I'd forget about... Oh, no, we're going for the rear of the line. That's fine. That's fine. This is actually a good call, too. Look at these armored spearmen. They held. They held just long enough for you to get there. And now we kind of collapsed on top of the Companions of Sarpedon. Oh, my God. The health on the Companions of Sarpedon. This is just light spear runners. Light spear runners. Oh, man. They're gone. That was good. That was good. So you've just... And you got the Khopesh fighters, too. Wow, light spear runners. And we're going to win this one, too. We're going to win this fight. We've caught Sarpedon in it. We do have our chariot pack. That's a bizarre marching order for that armored spearman. I think they're trying to go after the Lycian axe warrior. No, they were going after this heavy eastern spearman, but they could have stopped that Lycian axe warrior. We just curled up that entire flank. You've got your fighter vanquisher out here fighting a Lycian axe warrior. These slingers can probably just shoot into this blob, kill that off for you. Sarpedon's trying to win this out, but these heavy spears and this light spear runner, if they grab Sarpedon right now, he's done. These light spear runners, they can... actually, they should probably just keep chasing. I don't want to deal with the Companions of Sarpedon just yet. Never mind, you're going for it. You're going for it. You're charging the Companions of Sarpedon with light spear runners. And a second. Yeah, because you do have a second one free, because you have your armored spearman to take Sarpedon. You're chasing a shattered unit. I'd turn him around, help this armored spearman out just to hold Sarpedon in place. Ooh, he's got javelins, though. That looked like that animation he underhand chucked it. I'm sure I'm wrong. Yeah, no, it's an overhand chuck. Oh, beamed that guy. GG. Yeah, this is one. Especially if you can get your archer, if you can get these guys regrouped targeting in on the blob. You got all 3 light spear runners in turtle mode against the Companions of Sarpedon. There's a chariot in here, too. That must have been your last chariot charge. Didn't do so hot, did it? Yeah. With chariots, only attack the units that are of your size category or lower. Meaning that if your chariot has a diamond, you should only have your chariot charge another diamond medium, a diamond infantry unit or a circle infantry unit. If you target a hexagon infantry unit, that hexagon infantry unit is going to laugh at you and break your diamond chariot, because the chariot is only a medium weight class. Let's look at the statistics. Kinakka, you lost 303 men. That's not bad. It's a good victory. Your opponent, I don't agree with his army picks, but I feel like he was a decent player and he knew what he was doing. He was trying to protect his archers long enough to win the skirmishing duel, and I can't say for sure that he didn't win the skirmishing duel, considering that his armored Lycian archers got 77 kills. And you had the ranged advantage with renowned slingers, and with the chariot kills. That's heartbreaking to see. if they had just managed to get a hold of some of those skirmishers earlier with the support of light spear runners, even though the light spear runners really clutch in the late game, not gonna lie, had all of those, have these three elements engaged at once, there'd be nothing left of his hunters, his armored Lycian archers, and you would have had more than half of your slingers' ammo left to deal with the Lycian axe warriors, like, or even Sarpedon's chariot, or heck, your chariots could have dealt with Sarpedon, your hero could have dealt with Sarpedon. You had the tools in place, and you had the speed to outpace his Eastern Spearmen. I mean, like 6 kills, 0 kills, 0 kills. Companions of Sarpedon tore apart your chariots, man. That was just heartbreaking. So 16 minutes of fight, not a bad fight. So yeah, folks, I hope you enjoyed that. Those are my suggestions to Kinakka on how to improve the next time he's playing as Sparta, what things to look out for. And honestly, the skirmishing duel, I'm underwhelmed by skirmishing power in this game in general. But it does give you cause for concern. You don't want to take unnecessary damage, and that's what skirmishers are good for. They're good for dishing out unnecessary damage. All right, anyway, ta-ta, I love you all. I'll see you in the next video. Join that Discord. Share with me your replays. You just, at me. Say, I want this for Dr. Appius. I'd love to do it. All right, ta-ta.